Real? Are we real? Hello, Bunny. Hello, Isa. I'm real? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can handle that. It exists. That's so exciting. Or terrifying. Or both. Hello, Fractal. How are you doing? None of us are real. We're all figments of your imagination. That's honestly a huge load off. Hello, Tobin Binful. You're very disturbed. Oh, to have imagined all of us? Well, thank you for making that sacrifice. Can you imagine your short friend a little shorter for fun? Is the knight your short friend? I can imagine. I can imagine them just a little shorter. Pretty cute. Pretty fun. Do I need Geo that badly? Yeah. We've done a speed rampage through the rest of Mojave. I saw you single-handedly took down an entire faction with a pistol. Very very base, I meant to say. The faction deserved it. I tried to dash along the top and it didn't work out. Much easier than I was making it. Grub. Someone's soul I can slurp real quick. Okay. Excuse me. No! I was trying to be safe. I was like, okay, I'm not going to try the traps again. I will instead play it super safe. I'm going to just go over here and hit somebody so I can heal up. Okay. We're stable. We're fine. Have you seen Mega Victory Bell? Is Mega Victory Bell new? I don't know if I knew about Mega Victory Bell. And it's nightmare fuel? Is it just a teeth tube? Is it like Moray eel, but plant? Oh, hello, Malleus. Incredible quote to start with. Put it in Discord general. Okay, I'm not supposed to check Discord on stream, but I have to see it. Oh! I'm sorry. Hey, you were the one who goaded me into doing it. That's... I would have preferred Moray eel but plant. Okay, I've got no way to bring this up easily on stream. I just witnessed a tied-off gourd of a sentient creature. Okay. I don't know when I'm going to be able to recover from it. Just engorged plant balloon. Who just looks like he's having a delightful time, so at least there's that. At least he looks comfortable. But I don't know if that makes it worse. We got a shopkeeper's key. Squirrel. Ah, quite a few, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating, if not for your small stature. Did it sadden you to see those miners below, still laboring at their endless task? Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain a sort of energy, not as powerful as the soul the city dwellers harnessed, but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes. At this high vantage, I can just make it out. The light from that sad little town. I doubt its residents could even comprehend the scale of the world that surrounds them. So small it seems. Just waiting in line. Ow. Well, I got the Wanderer's turn. Ow. Jerks. We have a shortcut. I'm guessing this is... This might be the same room? They were going down from before? Yeah, I recognize this little fella. I was banking on that thing ceasing firing by the time I got there. I was overconfident. Ah. Okay, that's gonna be difficult to deal with. Noted. Shoot. All right. I really thought that time was going to do it. Statue, can I have a slurp? No. Why not? This is fine, actually. We opened up a shortcut to it. Wait, there's a grub up there. We might need to wait on that. I'm not sure if there's a way to get it with what we've currently got. Hey, hello, how are you doing? Okay. It wasn't pretty, but we got there. You're dying? How are you? Again? I'm so sorry. I'm doing acceptably. I admit, I accidentally stayed up till 1 last night. Again? I only have to deal with that once, at most. I am sleepy, but doing okay. We've consumed the crystal heart. We can hold whatever those symbols mean while on the ground or clinging to a wall to concentrate the force. And release the button to blast forwards and blast through the air. I'm quiet because I can hear them delivering groceries outside my door. And I feel a little embarrassed. New place opened with Nashville hot fried shrooms. You got their hottest because that's what you usually do. Oh. Is their hottest a little hotter than what you were prepared to handle? They did it though. They defeated you. Oh, I'm sorry. You found them. A worthy challenger. They're delicious, you just can't really eat much. I'm glad you found them. I wish it was under better circumstances, I guess. I hope the slightly less spicy version is just as delicious. From the 1.5 to 2 million Scoville range. I'll be honest, I never eat anything that has to be measured in Scoville. If that's on the marketing, I'm just like, probably not for me. Jalapenos are measured? Well, yeah, but they don't advertise it. If you catch what I mean. I like a little bit of spice, but like a little bit. Didn't advertise either. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe they should have. Think we're still sealed off at the top? No? But still can't do that. Oh, this isn't in, like a super dash area or anything. I just hadn't gone here yet. Well, I regret once again not having bought the lantern. Something absurd, but you didn't believe him because it's never that hot. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. Because people, oh my gosh. Slowly. Because they always name him something like destroy your soft tissue sauce. And then it's like, you know, still marketable. I'm certain I could do that eventually. Whether or not it's like worth it, I don't think so. Can I please sit on a bench? Thank you. Anus or something, and it's like habanero. Yeah. And look, for everything I just said, I'll have a habanero sauce if it's light. And I consider myself very spice pedestrian. This messed you up for a dry season. Yeah. This one meant it, and it's impossible to tell. Spice is nice. Hello, Aero. I like a nice spice. I just like my spiciness to be nice. You enjoy spice, but your tolerance is only average. I think that I think I relate to that. Can I? Maybe? Rancid egg. Delightful. We're free. We're free from that forever. Until we go up and buy a lantern. No! I can't. I refuse. Don't know how they do it. Pause! Hello. Not sure what, but it's something hotter than fresh ghost pepper. Something concentrated. Some of the hot chicken places in Nashville get it so insanely hot with just cayenne or jalapeno. They just use a lot, or the oil. Just cayenne jalapeno ones, those are pretty mild, even if they're hottest. Nope. Actually bodily destructive. Oh, thank you, Isa. Hello, Kaz. How are you doing? Check does not want to install follow-through mod list. For a second, I got really confused and thought you found a Wabachek in Fallout. I was like, oh. Won't call us queen, question mark? I think Cass is still at work. It's very sad. I can eat ghost peppers without issue, but violently hiccuping after the first bite. You working? Oh.
Oh.
They must have snuck up on you. That's the only explanation. They found your weak spot for massive damage. Hope your glump was felt at least. I'm sure she's there feeling it right now. What do you have there? Why, that's the key to my storeroom. I thought I'd lost it for good. You find it in one of those old mines, perhaps. Very curious. No idea how it ended up in such a remote place. Very honest of you to return it to me, yes. Very kind. Now that I can open my old storeroom up, I can see some of the rare stock that's been gathering dust in there. These items may be a little time-worn, but they still retain their full market value. Very precious stuff. Take a look. I could have robbed you blind. Bring you the Horizon vocals. Can you feel my... I'm sorry, I actually don't know that one. An explorer found this fancy key floating in the waterways of the city far below us. I've not cleaned. A lantern, thank you. Oyster shrooms, perfect vegan replacement for fried chicken too. Flavor and texture are perfect. I'll keep that in mind. I tried TVP again. I made a spaghetti bolognese with it, and I was a little surprised by its behavior, but I'm very pleased with the results. Now that I've used it outside of a recipe, I ended up just like feeding it more and more water to kind of bring it up to the temp. Not to temp, to texture. The song. Tinky Tinky. Not a very good song, I hear, but I'll give it a listen. Turn V Protoss. Zerg. It said on the package that you can use it for burgers. I'm not sure if I believe it. Sloppy Joes, I believe. Yeah, absolutely. TVP. Oh, Terran vs. Protein. Textured vegetable protein. I used 200 grams to replace what I would normally use like 500 grams of ground beef for. And I could have gotten away with less. It inflated to the meatiest like sauce I think I've ever had. Aren't Sloppy Joes a type of clothing? Maybe, I'm not familiar with that. They're like a they're like a sandwich, but instead of forming the patty into a nice little patty, you make it as though it's a very thick sauce. And then you insist that people still eat it like a sandwich, even though it's dripping out the sides and everything. It's a terrible experience in my opinion. You can do burgers, you just need a binder. See, I see. That makes sense, something to hold it together. I think you forgot to start the game all the way to the main menu. Oh, right, because it has to initialize something. Anyway, I'm buying the elegant key. I've just been sitting on the store screen so long. Faring well in your adventures below? Well, I had an adventure of my own while you were gone. I don't usually visit the town's graveyard, but I thought I'd go and visit the grave of an old friend. As I was walking amongst the tombstones, I noticed a strange kind of chanting coming from somewhere nearby. Extremely sinister chanting. Looked around to find the source. I saw two bright, horrible, huge eyes staring at me from the door of a dark cave. I pretended I hadn't heard the voice or seen the eyes and scurried back to town. My friend will have to wait a little longer for a visit. Oh. Chickpea flour is common. Okay. Okay, yeah, Sinzu used to make a burger with flour, and I kind of made fun of him for it because, you know, beef will just bind to itself if you hack it a little bit. But I wonder if we could just get away with, like, the same recipe. Change the install location and initialized, and it seems to be working out. That's good news. We're all pinned up. Sent a recipe. Thank you very much. Okay, so PvP, I think the one I got at least is made of soy. And it comes as these dry little pellets. But when cooked in liquid, it gets a very similar texture to cooked beef. And, okay, I'm realizing I actually kind of don't like ground beef. Because it gets really, like, oily and greasy. And this has none of that. Always soy-based? I hedge a lot because I know nothing. Sloppy Joes look good. I've never properly had one. I was always like grossed out by them as a kid because they were just too messy for me. Even being from a place that does Sloppy Joes, I haven't had too many either. Downloading super slow. Something going on. The Nexus mod servers. There is a stagway here. I forgot when I checked before that I didn't have it. I didn't have the pin for it. Thunder booming outside again. I'm sorry. I hope everything stays stable. Trick to a good Sloppy Joe is making it thick enough to hold its shape. That's, I think, the problem with the ones I grew up with. They were a little too sloppy. I feel like I could get by better nowadays, especially. So gruff. I admit, I'm trying to think of spots where I need the crystal heart to get through. There's going to be a little bit of exploring and checking previously unexplored doorways. They should drip out a little if you put a ton, but shouldn't be like all fall out. Emo or fries? Ooh, so the fries catch the drip meat. I remember growing up with them where it's like it's all fallen out, and then you just have like you have it all over your hands, and you've got meat flavored bread. It left a bad impression, and I've never been in a position to try Sloppy Joe, I suppose. You think you did have Sloppy Joes once, but it wasn't called that? That makes sense. I feel like they got me with fish too, and egg yolks. They're called sloppy joes. I think that's something else. Making with some of the TVP. I definitely... I'm not going to say shouldn't, because Sensu and I both loved it. I didn't need to put all 200 grams of TVP into a single, you know, one dinner with leftovers for lunch bolognese. But that's the thing. We could. And it wasn't, like, horribly greasy. And it wasn't super... It wasn't, like, expensive either, because it wasn't beef. Like, there's no other way to describe the texture we ended up with than the meatiest meat sauce I've ever had for not having any meat in it. They honestly don't look too different. From what you used to have in this one Italian place, it was called a Giuseppe sandwich. You got the sloppy Giuseppe. I admit, I was also a little turned off by the name as a kid. It might shock people to hear I was a little bit of a sensitive kid. A messy Giuseppe is like sloppy Joe with bolognese instead of the more barbecue-like sauce of the sloppy Joe. Wanderer's Journal. You have a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more. What a jerk. I'm an explorer. I'm an archaeologist. Just a bunch of doors. Bolognese is a great texture to go for. Properly thick. Yeah. That's what we ended up with. It was like an actually thick bolognese sauce. Please. I got confused. I thought that one went up further. Oh, it's this one that goes up further. I like bolognese a lot. Sinzu loves it. I didn't have it quite so much until I came to Australia. He was also in love with the PvP bolognese. I think he liked it more than I did. Is there... Is there a grub in there? I would like to get that grub, but you just dislike the word bolognese. You find it bolognaseating? Put the bolognese on a burger bun and boom, a messy Giuseppe. I might be more into a messy Giuseppe than a sloppy Joe. It sounds like it's combining bologna and mayonnaise. Might be on a wild goose chase here. I'm out. I'm not the biggest on barbecue sauce, honestly. Which is also probably just, you know, I haven't tried enough of it. Whenever I say I'm not into blank, feel free to imagine that I'm talking about the lowest quality blank. Because I do feel like anything prepared well enough, or in a different enough form, I'm gonna like it. Like when I say I don't really like beer, take that with the knowledge that I've literally only tried a Bud Light once. And then I was like, not for me. Dad used to love those steaks covered in peanut butter. Okay, I've actually heard of this before. I've never tried it. a Bud Light. The what? You know those steaks that are covered in peanut butter? So it doesn't sound that bad. Okay, I'll use peanut butter as a sauce. It sounds like a setup for a not joke. No. Into the pit. No, no, no. Into the pit for only having tried a Bud Light. It's a Thai thing, popular in Thai places here at least. Don't know if it's one of those whitewash dishes or if it's an actual thing in Thailand. But they serve it quite often here. I've definitely seen it. Really like it when you use Southern piece. So, when making stir-fry dishes, sometimes I put like sometimes a couple heaped tablespoons of peanut butter in there, and I cook it into a sauce. Because peanut sauces are a thing, right? Thai peanut sauce isn't peanut butter? What if I use peanut butter to make a peanut sauce though? Have you considered? It's just pre-pulverized. It's just pre-pulverized peanuts right there for the taking. You just heat it, it melts, and your sauce is made right there. I have actually made stir fries like this before. As long as it isn't America levels of sugar peanut butter, it's fine. Yeah. It's Australian levels of sugar peanut butter. I think I've actually done like both. I do agree. You pulverized what for the taking? Peanuts. I remember the station well. A common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were. Not a lot was sent back the other way though. Peanuts. Enunciate carefully. Sugar-free peanut butter and schmeat go well together. I can get you there. I see a tube ripe for taking a crystal dash through. They have delivered my groceries, and also it's about time for ads anyway, so I better actually take those in. I'll be right back in like maybe a slightly longer the meatiest meat sauce I've ever had. I didn't notice that, I'm sorry. It might be a slightly longer break than usual, but it should still be, you know, 5-ish minutes at worst. Wouldn't think about it too much though. Same place uses instant ramen seasoning in fancy dishes. Okay, hear me out. I don't make fancy dishes at home, but when I'm making instant ramen, which I do, a kitchen hack I like to do is I will save 1 or 2 of the packets because, you know, you don't need all that seasoning. I'll save 1 or 2 of the packets in my pantry so that I can whip out the ramen seasoning when the time is right in other dishes. I just open the little packets at your table and put them on $40 to $50 dishes. Not even back in the kitchen. Okay. So they should be a little ashamed of it. Here's the thing though. It's good. Where the fuck are you eating? I'm talking about home cooking, personally. Here's another thing I do. I bought Vegeta brand vegetable stock mix as a powder. And I will actually put that in just about everything, because it just contains onion powder, garlic powder, Super Saiyan Vegeta, exactly. Monosodium glutamate. Vegeta stonks are over 9,000. It pushes the flavor of all my dishes to over 9,000 too. Of all seasonings. Okay. I need to take the groceries in. I'll be right back. Go to the best places here. It sounds like a good place. I wanna pay $50 for a dish and have them just. Oh, one last thing. Sprinkle some chicken flavored ramen packet over it. Have a good lurk, Kay. I hope it's restful or productive, whatever you need. I will be right back. Welcome back. I have dealt with the groceries. There is something dropping my frames when I play around with Windows. Something in Warudo or OBS I need to investigate. You upset someone who liked it on stream once accidentally? Oh, which one? Futurama? Yeah, okay, so I have seen every episode of Futurama. Futurama's the homestuck of Comedy Central. That makes sense. It kept, like, getting canceled and brought back. So, like, it has, like, 3 or 4 different eras of production. Please do not take you seriously. Oh no, I took you seriously. I felt like I understood Homestuck for a second. Also, yeah, welcome back, Kaz. Welcome back, Isa. It was lighthearted, but you were like the average Futurama fan. Ow! And you painted a picture that upset somebody and you panicked. I'm so sorry. I can definitely empathize. Oh, I noticed way too late. But there you dislike a thing I like. Oh yeah, this thing, I don't really vibe with it. It's not for me. How dare you? You don't understand it. Okay. No. I hit the incorrect button. You love Green Path? Big Green Path fan? Ah. No. Oh, hey. I think I'm a Green Path fan too. Ow. Ow. Hey, we did it flawlessly. A rancid egg? Why, thank you. You jerks! I hate green path. Look at this average green path fan down here. Okay, you can have my jacket. You deserve it. The jacket is for green path fans only. No. I'm a real green path fan, I promise. I've totally heard more than just Dirtmouthie an idiot. I also liked Boulevard of Broken Masks. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm actually bad now. I diverted too much brain resources into remembering songs. That's very difficult for me. Walk up only road, the only road you've ever known. Don't know where it bones, but it's only me and I walk up. No. I need to get through here. I want to continue the bit. Cancel. Cancel, I forgot. To say that's how you wake up every morning. Because you always sleep wrong. Oh, here he is. My shadow's the only one that dies beside me. Anyway. Thank you. It sounded like another morning, so you refrained. That's very wise. Although certainly this crowd wouldn't have taken it in any unfortunate directions. We're a very wholesome community around here. Because you can stop mid-flight. I just learned that. Aw. Hello. A visitor. Why have you crept in here, little grub? Perhaps like me, you have a taste for discovering new things. Fiona! Hello, how are you doing? I am Shio, and in a previous life, I was a nail master. Yes, the only thing that drove me was becoming stronger and honing my skills with a nail. I imagined it was my one calling in life, but the feeling faded over time. Now I seek a new calling, something that speaks to my soul and compels me forward. That's why I spend my time here, secluded, trying to master the art of creating. Painting, sculpting. These things bring a different kind of pleasure. And you don't seem very moved by what I've said. Was it Shio the Nail Master you were looking for? Did you come to learn a nail art? I'll teach you if you insist. Learn the master's nail art? Yes. You gonna paint a little Christmas tree? Get cherished? Oh, he's so sweet. Cutie Yona. We've mastered the Great Slash. We hold a button to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button without holding up or down to perform the Great Slash. So, my work. Does it move you? The wielding of a nail, the wielding of a brush. These things are not so different. We cut into the world so that we can peer deeper inside. For now, though, I have nothing more to teach you. Your path forwards, only you can. Good luck. Whoosh. I have spare brushes and plenty of paint. Once you tire of the nail, feel free to join me in my art. What a sweet old bug. I hit select and it worked, by the way. There is no consistency. Oh. Sorry, I was playing Pokemon Go. No. Sorry, I've just been checking out Green Path. I think I'm a fan again. Very pretty. Like the little birds too. Let's go. did you need me to validate green path for you? Real fan would have liked it no matter what. Thank you, Iona. Just want your lover to enjoy its delicious fruits. Aww. How goes the Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight is going great, I think. How are you doing? Though once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to want that play. Oh. We get a vessel fragment? Is that what this is? It looks like that's a nope on this one. Oh. Okay, I know I said that other thing was the average green path fan. This is actually the average green path. Affectionate. Hi, Benny. Working on the Noisy Boys army. Very nice. It's funny how painting minis seems like such a peaceful, nice hobby. And I think it is. But then the game you're playing is Warhammer. It's very balanced, you could say. The long, tranquil hours. Filling in details with a toothbrush dipped, or not a toothbrush, I meant a toothpick dipped in paint. And then the brutality of the game itself. I take it the actual gameplay is actually not as brutal as I'm making it out to be. It's just the lore. It's like the meme about anime openings. Pretty casual group. Both aspects of the hobby are pretty chill. Yeah, lore's super violent. Yeah, I imagine actually playing it, you're just, you know, having a good time most of the time. Aw, thank you, Iona. Not unlike MTG, I suppose. When we had lore. Thanks. This is where we'd write our lore, if we still had any. Ow. Knife Flare cute. Hello, Knife Flare. How you doing? Ow. Oh, the Queen Station. Looks at my lonely sandbar. This is where I'd put my lore if I had any. Love your single brain cell. My single brain cell or our single brain cell? Watching a Monopoly stream and mine. Miss the MTG lore. You like seeing the stories in 2 or 3 sentence pieces, plus the occasional. Yes. And like the stories they paint over like a block. Also self-love. Oh, hello, you. Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run until you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account? Pay to open an account? Nah. I understand it's difficult to part with hard-won geo. I'll be here if you change your mind. I could never comprehend the mind of a Monopoly player. Fiscal your responsibility. What else are we missing? Let's see if there's somewhere like obvious. Like something that cries out. Oh yeah. This is what your jet boost is for. I forgot the freaking. Sorry, I'm dumb. We just got the lantern. I bought the lantern. I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna forget to buy the lantern. No, I'll remember to buy the lantern, and then I'll forget to go back and use it. Oh, I don't actually need to equip it. For some reason, I thought I was going to have to equip the lantern in order to use it, but it's just, like, around. Take me to peek. Now we can read the cost of the toll booth now, so we can activate it. Bun retrieval mission activate. Godspeed, Isa. Have a successful bun retrieval. Don't let her out next time. Just saw a trade of Mediterranean Avenue, a brown set, for market garden variety, a yellow set, and $500. The freaking madness. Did they lose it? Is this a throw just for clout? Talk about a bong cloud maneuver, huh? Thank you so much for the follow. They're anonymous. But I still really appreciate it. Don't let her out next time. She'll be easier to catch. That's what I've been saying. You'd be happier that way, too. It's just really weird. Ow! 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 I deserve it. Fair enough. It's still worth it. I'll do it again. Use many times as they like aren't gonna smash my will. Oh, those were the days. I still got it. I like to think I still have an unsmashable will. Challenge accepted. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier. Ah. Got a week and a half to beat this since Silksong releases? Yeah. Wait, what do you mean a week and a half? Isn't it 14 days? Granted, I don't think I'll be streaming any extra days. I might. But only if things go poorly. I should be able to do it. Okay, so I've got 6 streaming days because I can't stream tomorrow. Ozzy's birthday, it's very important. I'm going to be there for it. So I think I counted up 6 or 8 streaming days. Because we got today, and then next week. That's 5. And then like the first day or 2 of the stream set after that. I initially... Like, my other save, I think, has something around 50 hours on it. I stream 6 hours a day. So, 6 times 6. I should be able to do this. But I can't, so I'm going to look up a calculator, because I happen to carry a calculator around wherever I go. That's 36. But, like, what if I'm really good? What if this time I'm, like, really good at it? Ah! Like this. Special gaming plans for September 19th. Happy birthday to Ozzy, Mom. I'll tell her. What's September 19th? Talk like a pirate. Okay. I hadn't planned on it, to be honest. I was like really scared. It's like, oh. What critical holiday have I completely forgotten about? And I did forget one. It's Talk Like a Pirate Day. Oh, hello. Art. Well, I guess it's fitting to make Talk Like a Pirate Day a retro day. We've consumed the descending dark. Tap B while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. And we got 2 of that. Ooh. First are those who turn against the king. Whom. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon the teacher, in her archive, surrounded by fog and mist. Lurian the watcher, in his spire, looking over the city. Hera the beast, in her den, amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, hollowness lasts eternal. Dreamer locations added to map. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to the sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals? By the vessel, or by that captive light? Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. Thanks, Tom Scott. Did Tom Scott do Talk Like a Pirate Day? But the vessel weakens. That plague springs anew. They must be undone. Yet still our seals remain. Our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds. It should be done. Fade away, little shadow. Fade away. Let us sleep in peace. Oh. Sorry, I panicked. I should have had more self-preservation instinct. I'm not very good at that. Especially in any Metroidvania. Honestly, any video game. Look, deaths are free. Less so in this one, but more so in this one than most souls like. What a terrible fate they visited upon you. They cast you away into this space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade away slowly? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? We've taken the dream nail. Hold Y to charge and slash with the nail. Cut through the veil between dreams and waking. We got this much faster than I remember getting it the first time. Honestly, I feel like I'm going much faster than I did the first time, and I'm not sure if I actually am, or if it's just, you know. It feels faster because second time. Ah, you've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. For that talisman you now wield, the Dream Nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. I must admit that Sacred Blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps, we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, Wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I will teach you more. What are you doing, poking about in a dusty old mind like mine? Nothing of worth is hidden inside, believe me. But keep probing the world around you with your dream nail. Hidden things will reveal themselves. You're still unpracticed in the way of dreams. Collect 100 essence with a dream nail. Visit me again. I'll share what little wisdom I have. Essence can be found wherever dreams take root. Have you seen them? Those whispering plants that grow all over this old kingdom? I believe there is one just outside. Why not strike it with your dream nail? See what happens. Slurp, 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 slurp. Not slurp. Ah. Hey. Did it do something? Aw, beautiful. Very Changeling the Dreaming. We have the Dream Shield. I don't know what that is. A defensive charm once wielded by a tribe that could shape dreams. Conjures a shield that follows the bearer and attempts to protect them. It attempts. It does its best. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dartmouth and purchase a map of this area? Available now for an excellent price. Animated shield that moves on its own. Yeah, sounds like it. I think I did use it before. Not my style. My style is getting hit and going, shoot, oh darn. Oh golly, sorry about that there. Hello, friend. How are you doing? Ah! Rub. Oh, geez. Is that like a snail shell up there? Poor guy. The Soul Eater. Whoops. Forgotten Shaman Artifact. Used to draw soul from still living creatures. Greatly increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. Worth, overcharming for? Maybe. A Wanderer's Journal. So dark. Ow. Background ones don't count. Oh darn. Oh gosh. Hollow Nest? That's money with extra steps? Or Hollow Nest Seal? Got him. Why did I get a watcher thing or a hunter thing for that? Is that one different from the last one exactly like that we fought? It was like new bestiary entry recorded over there. Effectively. Blue Lake. Really like this place too. Don't tell Isa, I might like this place more than Green Path. What's a calm place? It's action I want. Vicious and deadly battle. This serenity's a bore. It's just a big lake. I felt like when I first dashed across it, I was like, whoa. Hello, Sinzu. You got a work emergency, but it's all done. Hopefully home in the hour. You already finished? Good work. Well done. And also, you did great. Yeah, they, hopefully Cincy doesn't mind if I just, like, go into the work situation. They, called him last minute. Like, oh, hey, mate, we got an emergency. The people here messed up the system so badly, and I do not trust the reliever to set it straight. So we need you to come in tomorrow instead. so you can do it right and sort out the problems they've caused. And he was like, okay, look, I super had plans. So, like, I could do maybe a couple of hours, and they were like, okay, great. So we're going to have the reliever in here for the shift. You just come in and fix it. And we'll pay you for 4 hours. And he's only been there for 2 hours. I mean, it's overtime. 4 hours. So that's like 8 hours. Quite the deal if you ask me. Sinzu, if you can hear me. He can't hear me. I'll have to text him. I wanted to remind him of something. So now that we have the dream nail, I can't quite remember. Ow, rude. Kill. Hurt. What a poor little guy. But I think we can come back here. We might need something else. I might be remembering like another step in the process. Okay, don't worry about that. That's something we'll worry about later. Very cute. Suri's pretty cute. Where's the cry? There you are. Oh. Wake up, brother. Help me. Oh. Okay, so I was not remembering incorrectly. We're going in his dreams. Turns out those bosses we fought were only mostly dead. The failed champion. Jeez. Try that again. Okay. Kind of just stood there and took it at the end. Isn't that the guy you crit pretty easily last time? Seems to be much stronger in his dreams. Aren't we all? Well, either much stronger or much weaker, depending on the person, I suppose. I tend to be on the weaker side of it. It was the failed champion the whole time. Hello, Yadi. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm getting rocked. You shouldn't say what you feel like in your dreams. I shouldn't either. I have a feeling it's for a different reason. I wish my dreams were more TOS unfriendly. It would just be dull and maybe a little sad. Booksong 2 weeks away. Your curse is lifted. Hello, is that Drayden? Welcome in. I'm very excited. I didn't quite beat Hollow Knight before. Oh my god. I got all the way up to the final boss and then didn't because it was in my phase of like never finishing in games. I was like, oh, I just have to beat it before Silksong comes out. I got plenty of time. Turns out, I do not. The one time you don't have any money for it? No, I'm sorry. It's okay, it's still gonna be there for you. You'll know it's there when you can. Jeez. Maybe I'll come back in a minute. When I did this first time, they like reveal that you can do this way later. And maybe that's for a reason. You've been on the final boss of Hollow Knight for multiple years, but you only recently beat it. I did the thing where I tried it a few times, and I was like, okay, well, I'll come back to this tomorrow. And then I didn't come back to it tomorrow. And then I came back to it in a week, and I was worse. And then I never came back to it again. Not because it was hard, but because you're doing Pantheon 5 off and on. I wanted to beat that first. That makes sense. There... Literally, right up until I started streaming, I had this issue where I just didn't finish stuff. Like, freaking laid back camping, I still haven't seen the final episode because I was like, oh, it's the last episode, and I got a little sad, and I just didn't watch it. So I could just have the incomplete story forever. It makes zero sense. Also, there's season 2. I haven't seen any season 2. Because I still haven't finished season 1. When you actually beat the final boss, you didn't beat Pantheon 5. You ended up no-hitting him. Incredible. Oh, we got a rancid egg. Incredibly valuable. You get it, actually? I had, like... a pretty long stint of that, to be honest. And it feels bad because it's like, oh yeah, I played Hollow Knight, I never finished it. And it's like, oh, you didn't like it? No. I did almost everything in it. But I just couldn't bring myself to do everything in it. Hope you aren't too disappointed by our little town, traveler. Though it's now a solemn place, once we were much more welcoming. Entry to the kingdom was forbidden long ago, supposedly after some great calamity. Many gates were closed, but our old well remains a way to creep back in. Over the years, all kinds used to use the well to wiggle into the ruins. Wanderers, thieves, adventurers. Cassidy! Ah. Cassidy, come here. Sometimes you don't watch the final episode or read the final chapter because it feels like, yeah, this portion of your days is no longer something you'll ever be able to enjoy again after this. Yeah, exactly. Like, dog, just finish the fucking episode. You're on the way to wiggle into my ruin. Hooray! Buddy, how few ever come back up? Perhaps they find what they're looking for? Bah, I'm not so naive. No doubt they've all been gobbled up. There are countless dangers in those depths. Optima. Resting grounds. Map of the resting grounds. Thank you, thank you. Whispering Root Pin. This is exactly what I was hoping they would have that, because this is going to be like our next main thing. Cornifer's been telling about these strange whispering roots he's been seeing. Made some pins so you can record their locations yourself. In Warriors' Graves. Cornifer told me he's found some interesting looking graves and shrines in the depths. You can use these pins to mark down any interesting graves on your map. Go and pay your respects. Plenty of places for us to backtrack and explore too, affectionately. But I will do that after a very quick break, so we can get some ads out of the way. I'll be back in like 3-ish minutes. See you very soon. Welcome back, everyone. Which I'll repeat in 30 seconds, just in case. Welcome back, Cassidy. Bubba, welcome back, Yachty. Welcome back, Heiza. Wait, are you both already home? It took wiggling into my ruins to mean you were on your way. You're resetting the timer? Ooh. Nice. I was just thinking I needed a timer reset, but I actually cannot. I can't. A timer in question is the pizza timer, by the way. Once the pizza timer expires, Cass and I have never been given pizza in our lives. It's very sad. We should purchase pins, because I'm noticing that when we consume a tree, it's not marked as such on our map. You're wondering what the timer was? Yeah, I realized if I didn't explain it, people were going to think it was, like, way worse. You crave the forbidden disc. Okay, it actually does after I sit on a bench. It takes care of it. I'll still take the pins, just in case I ever want to mark anything. Thought it was a timer for something else. Not this time. Oh. Why? Why am I getting the bonk for that? Ow! Oh god. Sorry. I need to reassure that actually doesn't hurt. It just also made my muscle tremble in a way that hasn't happened before. In a healthy way. Don't worry about it. From being too cute? Ah, fair enough. Give Cass uppies? I just gave Cass uppies. I'll give her some more uppies, though. What do you mean rigged? Oops, I missed. I don't have to feel any shame about... talking about the orbiting throbs. I'm supposed to be able to be like, oh, I know what that is, and it makes so much sense in context. I don't know what it is. I hate to admit it. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. We probably want stag and travel to somewhere rich in dream juice. Kitty cat's very cute. Queen station, please. This gladdens me. The Queen's Station is open once more. This place was a bustling hub of travel. Well placed for travelers visiting the outer edges of the land. Quite the explorer to find this place. I think we've already done that. No, we haven't. That's just how you get the mask shard. I didn't see this before. Or maybe I didn't have the wall hug at the time. But what do you really think? This little creature looks tasty. I wonder, should I eat it? The others around here are awfully bland. Feel free to stop by any time, though I do like the quiet in this station. A little company is always good for one's health. He seems pretty based. Are you eating people? No, no, no! Our friend was considering nomming us up. That's all. Completely chill. Did you hear that right? You heard that, but I promise that was game dialogue from an NPC. Damn. Sure. Oh, sorry to disappoint you both so much. I should consider eating people might help. You know, I'll think it over. Wait, help what? Help with what? I don't know. It might help anyways. I've been preempted. We're at 67 already, so we're over halfway there. Not yet able to go up that thing. How to use her gift of foresight in only 3 circumstances. Talking about 4. And 2 other secret ones that'll be unlocked when they come up. Oh, I'm so excited. Rude. I was just trying to reach your mind. You exploded the overseer's head? Whoops. I'm sure he deserved it. I don't think exploding people's heads is legal. Oh no, if only there were someone like an overseer to be able to catch them for what they've done. He did. Dad left the vault, sent the guard. Dad left the vault, he sent the guard after you to kill you. Your dad left the vault. He sent the guard after you to kill you. Gotcha. You're not a lawyer, so you could be wrong. I think it depends on a lot of factors. The answer is, it depends. I'm not a lawyer either, but I've seen one on YouTube. Good heavens, the Overseer's dead. You should tell the Overseer. Nice catch, Mercury. Yay. How are you doing? That's... Oh, I keep forgetting the water here is fine. Not sure if there's a way back up from down here. In fact, I'm pretty sure there isn't. Doing good? That's good to hear. I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I have officially woken up from earlier when I was extremely sleepy. Oh. Horrible place, horrible sounds. Why do they do that? I kind of like the pops.
Yosh.
Yeah, area. Yeah, the guttural groaning is not my cup, really. I'd opt out if possible. Ooh. Abdubera, huh? You wanted to hear moaning and groaning, you just never mind. Oh, and give it a second thought. This guy's a lot cooler than the Elden Ring version. They're actually mortal enemies. This is the Dung Defeater, or Defender, rather. He would never eat it. Real. Dung Defeater greater than Dung Eater. Lukewarm takes only. Nope. Poorly placed. Oh. We're fine, don't. Damn it. I didn't even get done with my cope. We've been sentenced to more as punishment. I just needed more Dung Defender. Look at him, he's glorious. Negate their attacks by embracing the Dungeon Use method and just eating the attacks. I hadn't considered. Ow. I've been trying to eat the attacks the whole time. Haven't you noticed? You can play this game like a tank, right? Oops. With your face, but like you don't have a mouth, so you're not exactly consuming them. Yeah, that's the problem. Little recovery. Does it still count as recovery if I actually take as much damage as I regained? As Alibo Glass Cannon Ballison. Yeah, sure, you did recover. You just lost it all immediately. Yeah, the recovery still happened. It was just at an equal cost. There, we did it. We, yeah. You see? The tube, it's full of liquid. Huh. I gotta make sure. Okay. Wish you used more of the charm synergies in your playthrough. This was like my first modern Metroidvania and my first time with any kind of charm system. I was very excited to experience it. Also, you're first? You only learned about charm synergies after like 2 months. Now, when you say charm synergies, do you just mean like synergizing helpful effects together? Like, say, a way to get more soul and increasing the power of spells, or are there actual, like, combinations you can do? Because I might have played through the entire thing and not noticed. Or... No, wait. I remember. I think I remember one that, like, altered your... There was, like, a... Okay, I think I'm remembering exactly one synergy. Involving some kind of swarm of defending entities that if you have another charm on, they explode or something. Defender Crest and Glowing Worm. Or Glowing Womb. Or Defender Crest and Fluke Nest. Yeah, Defender Crest and Fluke Nest, I think, is what I'm trying to stumble my way into over here. I completely forgot those existed. You want to buy a journal? Another journal. This journal is of traditional stone type. Text endures well upon it. In its declining age, the city switched from stone to parchment woven of spider silk. It's a small tragedy, but the moisture in these towers has rendered most of those texts illegible. There's the one that lets you move when you're focusing. I think that one has a synergy or two. Dash Master and Sharp Shadow. It's kind of sexy, not gonna lie. I'll keep my eye out. What's the speed at which you can crawl around at? Others have told me there's a statue out by the city's entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great five. I'd have looked over it myself, but the gate's long been shut tight, and it's too much hassle taking a long way around with all those blasted husks about. Oh, that explains it. This is the Metroidvania version of trying every object in your inventory on every interactable object in the world in an adventure game. Just go to every blank spot in the map. I've been alerted. A person has been seen in my driveway. There's some paths I didn't take back there in the waterway. But first, tree. Person is entering my house. I hear sirens outside. I have trust this is good, though. Your fault. What have you done in Australia? My love! It was good. It's a Sinzu. You brought back treats. Oh. He just placed a bottle of rum beside me and pointed at me. Thank you, Sinzu. Oh, there's more. There's more somewhere. Don't even worry about all that. Won't give it a second thought. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's on Australia's... I'm sure it's Australia's fault anyway. Where did you put the last discs? Oh, right here. You're more than enough? We don't need a second thought, I see. So this town ain't big enough for the two of us. Situation. What's up, Cassie? Throwing your hat in the ring? No, Cassidy! You're my first and only thought. Every morning when I wake up. And then I think about Sinzu and Isa also in that same span of time. I love you all. Wait, no. This town is big enough for all of us? No, Isa! You're also my only thought when I wake up. My only thought is a complex matrix of individuals. Thank you. Can you take me to the resting grounds? A tesseract of first thoughts. Yes, yes, yes. It's a rare thought experiment. Every morning I wake up and I have a thought experiment. Where I imagine I've never seen a crab or any of my partners. And then I imagine meeting them again for the first time. We're still unpracticed. You should just search carefully near graves and other monuments. Why, I believe I saw an interesting gravestone here in the resting ground. If you do decide to disturb those dreams, though, be prepared for a fight. There's a couple kissing in your music video. I need to enlarge this emote for more context. Disgust. Not into it. I couldn't tell if it was disgust or like a smug little smile at the size I've got him. Stop there! Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleep. Hope and freedom, I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut that plague with my nails. And then I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, wanderer? Will you flee? Will you raise your weapon and doom us both? Challenge the warrior dream? Of course. Oh. Dude, I thought I'd be fast enough to get away from it. Little recover opportunity. Shoot. You're not disgusted by it? It just should have been you. Oh, okay. I figured there was a bit hiding in there. I just needed to wait for the payoff. I'm sure there are plenty of kisses in your future. And you won't even need to be in a music video for them. I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor. Simply call me. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I'll be watching. So I could have just talked to that guy and gone straight back up. Hope there. You love kisses, just when they weren't individually wrapped. Yeah. At least they're wrapped in foil, so it's recyclable. You know what? Nah, I like that they're individually wrapped in foil. Just meditatively unwrapping each little kiss. It helps me stretch them out. You're here? You think you got no chores? I think you got no chores too, except for those things that you know about. Oh, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream. I feel awful saying it like that. They're not chores per se, but there are things. You did them? Wait, you already did them? There's no way you did them. The others are after stream for freshness. That makes sense. And I get to join you then. They're not chores per se. They're preparations. But I can't go into detail because you never know who might be listening. Don't want to stretch them out? You want to eat 30 in a minute. You just gotta... You just gotta pop them in there. You can extract the foil afterwards. Already, you've collected 100 essence. Quick work. Things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them, or perhaps, being prisoners themselves, they desired your company. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me, then return when you've collected 200 essence. Oh, that's it. I was 5 off from getting a twofer. You're close. I wouldn't recommend it. Gonna eat it all, foil included, and continue from there. Oh. Welcome home, Sensu. Good work today. You did very well. Mechanism with a slot for some kind of pass. It's rigged, terrible, a crime even. I'm so sorry. You deserve better. You can gain approval by the chamber of Ali Cass Isaac. Can you try to fix it? Are you going to send Diati some Hershey kisses? I used to say only family-friendly things like... Yeah, very family-friendly. Wonder if I ate my Snickers like I should have, if I'd be as snick as that snowman. That's just encouraging good habits. You smell poor. Kill you. How dare you? You getting kisses? Please? Aw. As a member of the council, I approve. Oh. Since he's showing me he varnished by having me sniff his hand. And I thought he was about to pat me or something. How can you deny approval to those eyes? Senzu kisses should be for all. That Senzu deems worthy. Not sus, smell my fingers, it's that wax stuff. You did the wax for first time and smells. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was locked. Ellie, not sus, smell my fingers. Yes, Daddy, sure. Don't even gotta ask, apparently. You found the music artist you lost like a week ago? Oh, nice. Where were they? I hope they're okay. Maybe this is your hour? Maybe. Everything's really coming up for you. In your pocket. The ball is rolling up. It's never gonna roll back down. It's just like the Dung Defender always says. Ow. It's not the same pocket with the chocolate. Oh, that's sad. What if they want chocolate? I think the Defender always says, Doma, Doma, Doma! Doma, dom, doma, da, doma, da. The doma, da, doma, da, doma, da. Yes. I will insert Geo every time. Chocolate that was in your pocket was melted, so like... It wouldn't have been if there was a little music artist in there to look it all up. Okay, I actually like warmed chocolate. Not completely melted, but you know, a little soft. Had to do an emergency mini shift at work to fix some scary looking problems that happened yesterday. They did not warn the guy scheduled for the shift today. He was nervous while you were there. You're just standing over him like, yeah, I came to fix your screw ups from yesterday. Was it the same guy from yesterday? The little music artist is the one who melted the chocolate with their hot vibes. You don't think Yachty's vibes are hot enough to melt chocolate? Pepper's plenty hot enough to melt chocolate. Ah, many stag stations haven't opened. Again, I can travel the breadth of the kingdom. So many grand thoroughfares and old sideways I'd forgotten. Somewhere amongst the lines lies the Stag Nest, the place where I was born and raised. I thought its location lost to my failing mind, but now I can almost remember the path. You keep opening stag stations and beckoning me through them. Perhaps I'll find again that nest. Ah, I would like that very much. Hello, Mr. Person. I'm here to fix the fuck-ups. Be not afraid. The guy from yesterday is not coming back. Damn. 4 hours overtime pay. Did like 1 hour work. Incredible. I was just reading game dialogue and I just saw the red in the corner of my eye. Like, oh. I don't know. It's very rare that I actually stand by an automod decision. But unfortunately, I think it's kind of funny, so I'm not messing with it. Grub. Automod's favorite to pick on. It's actually enemies to lovers. Those are the best. Agreed. Kingdom's Edge. Kind of eyes the vibes a little bit. With the glowing white roots on black. I almost saved it, not quite. Ornifer? Isn't that just the plot of Naruto? Be like Morrowind, where it's lovers to enemies to lovers and back to enemies again. Isn't this a cozy hole? I've been venturing about that wilderness beside here and thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene this side of the city, though the inhabitants are ferocious as ever. Enemies to Nakama. I love this guy. Ornifer? Me too. Ornifer? I'll need a map to find her. Damn it, Fractal. I thought I got away with it. I would say it's game dialogue, it doesn't count, but unfortunately I paused afterwards, so I don't think I get to play the innocent one here. Can you still play the innocent one? Of course, you're like the purest member of this chat. Stop it, please. I completely forgot I could charge my sword. Why? Rest. Update on the band situation for earlier. They disbanded like 11 years ago. It's the worst news. I'm so sorry. Is that the artist you found earlier in your pocket? How did you find me? Down here where the world ends. Yes, I know, Wiry. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary nail master Oro. It is the law of the great nail sage that I must pass down my teaching to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. Okay. They're called Forbidden Eclipse. It's too forbidden. The dash slash. I'm the dash slash. Hold X, concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button while dashing to perform a dash slash. Must say, you are an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your thirst to become stronger. You remind me of my brothers. I've taught you all I can. Go back into the world, traveler, and leave me to my solitude.
Bam. Finner. Bam.
Taught you all I can. Brother Matzo, in your lonely home at the top of the world, do you still think of me as an enemy? In the future, if you will listen, I'll tell you why I've chosen to tread this path. It's just a little brain invasion. Very dash slash. Rude. Stop hitting me. I can just barely hear something over here. Sorry, I just had to over-examine that area. Okay, I'm done. Rude. So I saw the path up there, but I was being beset. I was scared. Quick slash. Born from imperfect discarded nails that have fused together, the nails still long to be wielded, allows the bearer to slash much more rapidly with their nail. Ooh. Much more, you say? I crave bench. Please, Bezos calls, I need bench. I want to try quick stash. And long nail? No. I couldn't. The Defender's Crest. We never actually read what it does. A unique charm bestowed by the King of Hollowness to his most loyal knight. Scratched and dirty, but still cared for. Causes the bearer to emit a heroic odor. I'll pass for now. Long nail? Take the spore shroom. Okay. I simply must break for a few minutes, but I'll be right back, I promise. See you all very soon. Welcome back. Okay. We haven't done the up part yet. Welcome back, Cass. Welcome back, Isa. Oh. Thank you, Isa. Oh my gosh, where did I come from? Up part. I thought I'd never up myself on stream. Welcome back, Bunny. I'm sorry so much of this stream is me imitating noises from the game. They're just so imitatable. A map! You're also playing this game. This game? Also, in preparation for Silk Song. So you've already beaten it, certainly. Huh. Part of the fun. Ba ba na da ba. No, it's Babanada. Obviously. Babanada. 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 I used to feel just like her at work. I would say, hi, how are you? But what I meant was, Babanada. Get down there just a little bit more. Thank you. Wait a minute. Are these like the grown-up versions of the birds in Green Path? They're very cute. I wish they didn't explode. Ah! It gets so scared and it's like, ah! I can't blame them. I feel the same sometimes. There. I out-tanked him. Beba, you're a mid-match in Strive. Welcome back, Yachty. You got a King's Idol. Not sure what it is, but I'm guessing it's money with extra steps. Which one's Strive? I don't think I've heard of that one. What? Have I heard of Strive before? Guilty Gear! Okay, I have seen Guilty Gear. I've never played it. Another warrior finds their way to our fair Colosseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place their mark upon their trial board of choice, and lo! The arena's gates will open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure as skilled a combatant as yourself will have accrued a wealth of geo. Now before you draw your nail and rush eagerly to battle, I'll offer one quick word of advice. There's a warrior's pit below here, where others like yourself await their own trials. I'd strongly advise using it to rest up before placing your mark. Oh, and have no doubt, I'm a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me by my size or my current constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution and you can enter the trial of the warrior. Not yet. You won't make a contribution? No one ever won glory by clinging to their geo. He's told me to go into the pit first. Halo 1, you found it too then. This perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle, just taking a moment to rest first. Though few could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. You'd probably be pretty good at it, I've heard. It's odd. I don't play a ton of fighting games, so I'm not sure why people say that. Perfect challenge. I can already taste my victory. Oh, it's not an overconfident facade. He just is overconfident. Are we all fools? Yes. 100 geo to open the Trial of the Warrior, please. You think I'd be pretty good at it? Specifically as a Bridget main? You think so? I'll have to check it out. She sounds cute. Fight for Geo and a charm notch. Place a mark and begin the trial. Yes, thank you. Potemkin main for sure. Okay, so I know of 2 Guilty Gear characters. I know Bridget and I know Jacko. You want to main Lucy from Cyberpunk? Rude. Haven't played since Testy came out. You want to try them, kind of, sort of? Do you strive? I admit, knowing you play makes me want to play more, but I don't have any grand illusions of being able to properly compete. Oops, I meant to turn before I did that. And that one was supposed to be a heal. Playing Lucy right now. Quick heal. Terrible at fighting games. I am acceptable at a casual level of fighting games, and I think I'm satisfied with that. When it comes down to like knowing like frame values, I don't do that. I'm not saying I can't or I could never, but I think honestly I just rather not. Kind of fun. Do you know how to play her? No. Will you learn? Also no. Yeah, pretty much. Played Ino when the game was new. Sorry, I've kind of lost track a little bit. Sometimes I can keep up better than other times, I admit. Do we get our charm notch? No, not yet. I had a false sense of confidence that I was at an angle where that thing just wouldn't be able to shoot me. Thankfully, we're still at the part of the game that's honestly pretty forgiving. Hello? Banana, hi! Based. Rude. Pause. Banana. Cassidy. Cass, why? Ow. Good night. I love you. Okay. If you said who you'd mange, you'd immediately get clocked. Ow. Ow. Ouch. Jeez. Okay. Did anyone see the video? Shoot, I can't remember who it was. It might have been basically homeless guy. He, it might not have been. It was someone. Hooked. I think they were calling it a TEMS unit up to their arm at specific muscle groups to convert himself into a, an aimbot made of meat. He was having him Aw. He was having him shock him to, like, aim and shoot. I feel like I found one of those muscle groups with my shocker by accident, and it is not helping me play Hollow Knight. Welcome back, Warrior. Make a contribution, and you can enter the Trial of the Conqueror. Yes. Oz, Yachty, Sinzu. Good night properly, Cass. Sweet dreams. We'll see you when you wake up. Unless I go to bed super early, which... A mini Yuri to all of you. Oh wait, we got a notch. We got a notch. A long nail. We can have it back now. That's right. I need to actually enter the challenge. Oh, the Conqueror. Fight for Geo and a rare medal. Sword upgrade. Oh. Okay. I should probably time that a little better. Sorry, I tried to focus. Recipe is bun cast bun for Casburger. For Casburger. Where did the sesame seeds go? No, I meant yes. I want to try again. I'll try again, but I'll focus more this time. Cassburger sounds tasty. It does. I'd bet Cass makes a mean burger. Mean, of course, means delicious in this context. Cass can't make a mean burger, she's too sweet. It would be pretty sweet. Wouldn't mind a mean burger. Let's just started insulting you. I don't know if I could eat a burger that has insulted me. I need to feel like I'm in the dominant position there. Who said that? I guess technically I said it. You wrote it. Imagine wanting to be insulted. I'm still saving up the 10,000 points. Or however many it is, Banana. Quick heal. Just the one. Ah. He was about to miss. I had to make sure to save his credibility. Don't do that. Save for something else. But it's what I want the most out of all your redeems. I'm so curious. Is there such a thing as Dom Tom where you Dom a sub by forcing them to Dom you? I could pioneer it. Ah. You'll feel really bad? Shoot. Clearly. Should not have gone for that one. My confidence, as always, is high. Despite dying as I'm saying that. Surely you don't want that. Oh. Surely not. It'll be terrible. I'll feel so degraded. Especially if it was on stream. With me just in chat, unable to properly verbalize a response. I'd feel so helpless and humiliated. It's really mean. They're saying you got experience. And you're really good at it. You better not clip it. Oh, if I did, I certainly wouldn't share it. Freaky, you're so real for that. No, I was talking about how bad it would be. That's normal. Okay. My life is pain, but that's okay. Never streaming again? No! I'm sorry. I was expecting it to go past. I promise, I've played this game before. I'm confident I can at least get this one. Dude, this is why I want to redeem it so bad. Like it's right there under this. Confident in the boss fights at least. I need to dip into my well of actually trying hard. Couldn't help getting lost. That's been my weakest point in this game so far. Is remembering where to go. Remembering / figuring out. Hey, we're at full health. It's like this arena just started. We're at full health. Arena just started, all that. What if you say something cringe? Oh yeah, no one's ever said anything cringe around here. How could you live with the embarrassment? Cringe is just a side effect of artistic sincerity. Immediately loses health I've regained. No, 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 no! Didn't die. Get lost in a straight line. Yeah, actually, me too. We say that like it's a joke, but I actually have. Oh, are you saying something cringe is like another redeem? I thought you were saying trying to insult me would be cringe. Game looks so hard. You're reminded why you gave up. To be fair, this is like an optional area. But this one is kind of hard, yeah? I can't remember if there's actually difficulty either. Oh, these things. There are 2 difficulties, normal and permadeath. Oh. Yeah, that's true. It rewards your persistence. Though I am usually a fan of adjustable difficulties, because after, like, working for 8 hours, sometimes there's only so much persistence you got. I've been on both sides of a Dark Souls. I was once, this is just far too hard and punishing for me. I can't do this in Dark Souls 3. Coming around to be able to play them, but I still wish they were difficulties. You wish people were real? Me too. Yeah. Grub! Yeah, some people choose to put a lot of importance, unlike how they spend their time. And then it's like, oh, you want to experience the same thing, but you don't want to, like, to put in the same, like, hours of grinding that I did. How dare you weaken my achievement by just wanting to experience a game's, like, story and atmosphere. Despite not being a pro gamer about it. Not a difficulty option, you'd suggest going for tankier builds like deep and quick focus, Tip of Un, Boulder Shell. That's true. I mean, my thing about Dark Souls in particular, it doesn't really apply to this game. But Dark Souls has a difficulty. They just don't disclose it, and you have to earn it through hours of gameplay. It's called grinding. You can just make the game easier by over-leveling. And people pretend like it's not... Like, people will defend no difficulty in Dark Souls and then beat it at double the recommended level. And it's like, yeah, sorry, I didn't want to spend my time on that. You hate grinding though? Me too! That's why I'm saying it's there anyway. They should just put a slider on it. Disable the achievements, I don't care. And people can still have their hard-earned intended difficulty badge for it. Like the other thing that really sets it for me is like accessibility, right? Sometimes, through like no fault of your own, you actually just can't. Like, if you're trying to Dark Souls with arthritis, it's probably hard enough for you. You can make the game a little more forgiving. I'm sorry, you literally can't look at chat. I've gone this far, I don't want to lose it all. Don't normally go tanking builds, but you see the appeal. Yeah. I normally... See, I don't actually mind dying. Which is not everyone. I would much rather do 5 attempts that are shorter because I'm doing and taking more damage than 3 attempts that were twice as long because I'm dealing and taking less damage. Oh my gosh, sorry. Good night, bunny. Have sweet dreams. It was lovely to see you. Just think of the hi-bye combo. Oh. Sorry, I was reading chat. I still shouldn't be. You become as tanky as possible. Let you learn a few bosses' moves better while you got Pete. That's reasonable. You soldier match to type that. Oh, that's so sweet. Soldier match to wish someone a good night. Okay, please, don't. I saw it coming for me and I was like, I should stop. And then I didn't. Quick one. Quick one. Quick one. Actually got it to you that time. Unpunished. No. For breathing. I realized I wasn't for the entire last half of that fight. We got the pale ore. We're definitely not going straight into the next fight because we can use that to upgrade our sword. That is far more important. And I'm going to use that as an opportunity to forget this place exists for the foreseeable future. How freaking long was that? Yeah? Honestly, I'm not sure. I just kind of went into a fugue state. And when I came out, I had a bunch of geo in my pocket and a white rock. There's only 3 challenges. They gotta get their gauntlets worth. I really like Ender Magnolia, which is in some ways similar to this, I would say. It's within the same genre, at the very least. Okay, we need to go to the other side of this map, down there at the bottom left-hand corner. They've got a difficulty system where you just individually adjust enemy HP, enemy damage, your damage multipliers, like all these little factors of the game. So it's very fine-tuned difficulty adjustments. And your Magnolia goes dummy. I think that means good, and I agree. I love that game a lot. It probably didn't make the game like that much harder. But thanks to their difficulty adjustments, I was able to just like glass cannon everybody. I added a multiplier to enemy attacks, so I could make the game harder without turning everything into an HP, a bag of HP. That's the phrase. I was about to say HP sponge, and I was like, no, that's not the phrase. Oh wait, we got a notch. Did we already... Yeah, we already filled it. That's your preferred way to play Bethesda games? Just more damage across the board, glass cannon style? Make me and all the enemies have low health. Yes. That's my default style in general. Oh. I love the rain sounds in this area. It soothes me. Okay, I saw the map just end here, and I didn't realize it was because it was going to another map. I'm realizing far too late. We could have taken the stag to the other side of this. I didn't do that because I was thinking like, oh yeah, there's a couple unexplored areas on the map. And then it turned out it was an exit to another area. Oh well, it's not worth it. We do have... Where is it? King's Idol, a white idol depicting the King of Hollowness. The elusive king was worshipped through these idols. Relic from Hollowness past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. We're about to pass by one of those guys. I went right past him.
Oh, Paul.
Have you heard that saying about stone journals? If danger looks close by and your nail has dulled with wear, just swing your journal at your foes with blunt and deadly flare. It's a good one, isn't it? And accurate. They sure have a heft to them. Yep, that's another Hollowness seal, alright. The shop would be overflowing with these things soon. Gah, I'd never guessed so many would still be laying around. If they're as common as you make them seem, maybe I'd been offering too much for them. An icon of Hollowness King, who's revered as both a god and a ruler, made out of a mysterious white material. These are rare and very valuable. If you'll sell it to me, I'll pay a good price. A king's idol, eh? Hollowness King was an elusive figure, deified by the citizens even. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. There's an expert craft to them. Few alive could match this skill. That's this sign. That's the tink of his hammer. Aw, thank you, Isa. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare, fine metal. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Had cuddle buns? Oh, you're so lucky. I hope they were wonderful for both you and the buns. There's some lucky buns, too. As you wish. We'll get to work then. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've added a channel to your nail. It should cut much more efficiently. You will find it stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its blade against your foes. Oh. Right there, the channeled nail. A cleft weapon of Hollowness. The blade is exquisitely balanced. We will test it against our foes when we come back from a short break. We'll see everyone very soon. Except for YouTube. Goodbye.